How's it going? Good to see you all, my friends. I know it's been a little bit of a crazy time over here in the US, and my work has been really taking up a lot of time, so I haven't had a lot of time to play. But I will tell you, I have been waiting excitedly what I'm going to share with you today. For some time, it's been on my wish list. As soon as it was available, I purchased it, and so I'm a lover of tabletop games. I used to play D&D with friends and all the board games. And so when I saw this particular offering come out, super duper excited for it, for its potential. This is all aboard, or all on board, excuse me, all on board. And I would almost say it's not a game in itself, it's more of a platform where they will have plug-in games of your typical favorite board games. Now, the platform itself cost $9.99 right out of the gate. And as soon as it loaded, or as soon as the purchase was completed, it then showed me more purchases I could make for other games, which averaged looked to me about $8 or $9 or $10 a piece. So I'm concerned that this could get pricey quickly, but I will also say that none of the games they offered for purchase were games I had played before, and so wasn't terribly motivated to go ahead and buy them. What I'm hoping is that there are some free games that we can start with and share today. One of the features on this I think is really cool is if I and three of my friends, the four of us, wanted to play, if somebody owns the game, the rest of us can play with them. Also, it's got some augmented reality where you can sit at a table and place the virtual board game on the table and play there. So a lot of cool features like that. So we're going to experiment with it today, see how it looks, see what it offers right out of the box, and we'll talk about some other stuff at the end. So I've installed it. We're ready to check it out. Whoops, what happened? Okay, all on board. Immediately shows us a 20-sided dice. I would love to have some sort of a D&D format where people could create like battle scenes and stuff in VR. Push any button to start. Okay. End user license agreement. Allow this to use my microphone. I'll say allow even though I've got it muted because if I don't, I get an echo in the recording. Okay. Terms of use. Sell your first child. Donate a kidney. Got it. When you host a session, other players will be able to see it in North America. That's where I am. I have European friends. Choose the languages you prefer to speak. I speak English and a little bit of Spanish. Dominant hand, right hand. I can change this later. Logging in. There's a login. Oh, I guess I see how that may be important. So you can host games and stuff like that. All right, right off the board, right off the bat. Welcome to All on Board. Unmute your microphone now. Scheduled games, join their server, how to play. Okay. Mastering All on Board in 7 minutes. So there's a video, how to master All on Board. I don't think it's going to be terribly hard. Coming soon, Hamlet. I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of fun. So they're giving us general news over here. The future, we're building the ultimate tabletop platform. Like I said, it's a platform, not a game. Feature voting, that's cool. Campaign tabletops, that's what I'm talking about. Campaign games, based games span across several game sessions. Okay, totally down with that. Totally excited about that. That's estimated Q3, so that's between April, May, and June. So that's not too bad. All right, what do we got on the right? Get on board. They really want us to join their Discord. Okay, who's playing? Join a private room. Appearance. How to play credits. Well, let's look at the appearance. Of all of those things, that seems to me the most interesting. So I can make an avatar. That looks pretty much like me, don't you think? No. Okay, customization coming soon. So, I mean, there's nobody with a beard. I mean, so we'll just take the default for now. All right, so what do we have? The Binding of Isaac, 4 souls. I have no idea what that's about. Rallyman, no idea. Castle, okay. Game preview. How do I go back? Okay, so look, Binding of Isaac, game preview, in-game purchases, $10. Rallyman, $7. Escape the Dark Castle, $7. Istanbul, $10. The Hunger. You'll notice all of these games have a cart. Terraforming Mars. Cool, okay. Checkers, chess, Parcheesi, and Go. These are all appear to be free. Not games I particularly want to play right now. Oh, I have a session code. Private session on and off. Yes, I want to make this a private session because I don't want people. Okay, so all of the we'll call them non-standard games are already pay to play. Well, I want to play one of them, so I'm going to buy one. So let me do that. I'll probably blank this part out for you. So let's go ahead and let's try Escape the Dark Castle. It's only $7. Adventure, card game, dice rolling, horror. You and your friends are prisoners trapped in a haunted castle. It's going to take teamwork to survive. Now, you can play this solo. This is 1 to 4, 20 to 45-minute games, 14 plus. I like that it gives you this kind of information. That's very important. So, you can play this solo. Let's do a game preview before we spend money. Oh, game preview allows you to become familiar with the game components and rules. You can preview this title for 25 minutes. You can even invite friends to play with your session code for a preview. Let's preview this then. Let's preview a bunch of stuff and let's see if we believe it's worth $6.99. Session configuration. Relaxed, competitive, role play, mics off, chatting, explicit, beginners. Let's go beginners. Role play, I mean, not really. Okay, fine. Choose a seat. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here. What is that? Can you spy? Can you watch people? So it says there's up to 6 seats, but it did say 1 to 4. Choose my character: Abbott, Cook, Miller, Smith, Taylor, Tanner. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I see a fist. I say that strength. I is 1. Asterisk. Maybe that's magic is 4. Strength. Perception maybe. Who knows? Smith, Miller, Taylor, Tanner. Let's go with Smith. I don't know why. All right, and going in. Okay, and it's loading. You can see there's a slight different coloration on there as it's loading, it appears. Oh no, you have to hold it down. Okay, so here I am. There's my game code. I'm in a dungeon room. This is my game room. Yeah, I have a table here. Smith, it shows my stats. That's kind of cool that the thing bends. I've got dice. Don't know what any of this means. Partially rotten apple, food, discard to restore 1 hit point to your character. I guess I discarded that. Do I roll? I'm gonna roll. I rolled the Smith. I don't know what it means. Ah, rules to remember. After surviving combat, draw 1 item card, regardless of the number of players. If you rest for a round of combat, you restore 1 HP. Each character can hold a maximum of 2 items. Items can only be traded between chapters. Might, cunning, and wisdom. Okay, I was close. Ah, learn to play. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I felt like there was not any instruction. Learn to play, become a spectator, return to hub, close app. Let's learn to play. And it takes you to a YouTube video that is doesn't take you out of the game. So that's nice to have this. Okay.
Welcome to the Escape the Dark Castle tutorial.
Okay, I'm going to watch this. Board. I won't make you all watch this with me unless there's something interesting.
In this cooperative game, players will be prisoners trapped in the depths of the Dark Castle. To escape alive, you'll have to overcome complex challenges with your teammates and rules that only affect the player who played it.
So, got a little bit more information. First of all, let's return to hub. You got to hold that down to make it happen. Yes, I'm sure. Let's try something else. Now, I think that Terraforming Mars looks pretty interesting. Now, it is 1 to 5 players, about a 2-hour game, 12 and over. In Terraforming Mars, corporations race to transform the red planet into a livable world, use resources and tech to raise the temperature, create a breathable atmosphere, and make oceans of water. Okay. Strategy, economic, territory building. Sounds a lot like Civilization or those kind of games. Love those kind of games. $13 for this game. Let's give it a preview. Corporate Era Solo Mode. In this mode, you must complete terraforming by the end of Generation 14 to win. The rules require the use of Corporate Era cards. Okay, we're going to play solo. Corporation Selection Mode. In this mode, all corporations, including, are available at the start. Standard. In this mode, players must choose either the novel corporation or 2 random corporations. Let's just go free for now because we're still figuring this out. There's only 1 seat. Color. Let's go red. You know me. You know I like red. We're just going to figure it out now. Again, we can move the table by using our grip button. Corporate start, production. I can get right down here into the board. Cool. Okay. All right. I suspect learn to play would be a good thing. It's more complicated than I want to deal with right now. See what else we got. I mean, it looks fine. Oh, also, the scenery looks super duper cool here. We got like, we're in like a dome and we can see out into Mars and we can see all the numbers. I don't know if those are actively doing things. Purchase game now. We got 22 minutes more to play on that. Alleyman. Is that a racing game? Okay, that's a racing game. Interesting. Isaac. Hunt your prey with vampiric might, but return to the castle before sunrise. Vampires awaken as the eternal roses bloom. You have until dawn to race to the labyrinth, picking the most beautiful rose. All right. Card game, deck building. Okay. I didn't look around the room first last time. Oh, there's an organ. Nice. Very appropriately spooky. There's a rose over there. Oh, nice fireplace. Very cool. Very cool. If you use both hands, you can turn the board. That's good to know. And that's very typical for these things. What do we have? Lupo, vampiric stealth, and a board. I like the fact you can get right up here in the board, and yet I was wondering if there was a quick way back to my...
Welcome to How to Play The Hunger by All on Board. The Hunger is a thrilling deck-building game where you play as vampires racing against time to hunt humans, collect roses, and return to the castle before sunrise.
There's a bit of stuff to figure out for that too, so I'm just, trying to get a feel for this. We're assuming everybody knows how to play these games really well. Who's playing? And let's look at Istanbul. Welcome, merchant, to the Istanbul Bazaar. Use your assistance well in the strategy game. Collect rubies faster than your opponents. Okay, don't know what I'm looking at, but I want to look at the board. Sultan's Palace, large markets, post office, black market, fruit warehouse. Can you tilt the game board? No. Police station, great mosques. I am not going to look at the instructions on this. I'm just now at this point just kind of checking things out. Great looking room. So basically what I wanted to do, my purpose in this video, was to quickly take a look at the platform, take a look at the games offered, and see if there was anything of any fun or interest. And right now, I'm not overly thrilled with the game options provided or the solo mode as well. Now, I have to figure out how to work within the environment. If I had friends, I don't. I have some friends. You know who you are. I mean, I could see it becoming fun. I would like to see some more standard games. I wonder if they're having issues licensing things. I mean, like old school games like Sorry and Clue and I don't know, Life. Those games that I already know how to play. But Monopoly. yeah, so maybe some more standard games would be great. In the meantime, I'm sure I'll try to figure some of these games out in solo mode, and it may grow on me. But at the moment, I'm a little concerned going forward that they're not going to be offering me too many things that are attractive to me as a solo player. All right, there you have it. Platform is $10. Each game costs money. We'll see how it grows going forward. But so far, jury's out as far as I'm concerned. All right, guys. Appreciate you as always coming by. Appreciate the new subs, and we'll see you next time. What is that? That was a hand. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.